Lo manda de nuevo.
Claro. Y van que tienen.
Adam, pon la transmisión, por favor.
Mínimo.
Ustedes saben que
No, por ahí no tuviera yo en el party mío. El juego que se va
Carlos,
loco es.
te manda saludos, Domínguez.
¿Cómo así?
Ujú.
Ay,
Y que te mató a Pablo y que te va a matar a Pablo también ahora.
¿dónde quieres ir para Chipete? No, yo no sé tirar uno tuyo, yo te voy a decir pinche.
What?
I asked him, I told him, and that's how when I asked, who did it like, he said a friend from over there. Cuando contesté la lista no fue, pero ella
Le tigro.
él le escuchó la cosita.
Pero nada más se peche con el tigre, ese desgraciado.
Mínimo. Se le va a categorizar de niño.
Show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Dominican Republic and Santo Domingo. Now at the plate here is.
No te preocupes, yo lo voy a comprar para meterlo ahí
Started in
también.
this one under the lights. Up and away to start.
Hermano Adam, por favor, llégame esta noche a 900.
Voy a tratar también.
Bueno, pero mira lo perfecto que Adam tiene pitch point, loco.
67 degrees our game time temperature. 2-1 to count to Trey Turner.
I got 2-1 to count.
And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Now here it comes. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Gone to lead off the inning. Standing in now, Chipper Jones. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Now here's the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Chipper is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now 1 down with the bases empty. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Back is Guerrero, but he can't get there. It's off the wall. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. Up to the plate now is
Eso, así que se batea, Carlos. Es un bateo.
There's a breaking ball too low, 2-0.
Ese niño no le tira nada.
Working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Guerrero, base runner at first with 1 out. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. So stepping in is Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. This is a look at a changeup that drops below.
Ahora picheo. Reta, cambio, curva slider.
Okay. Knees for ball 1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So now here is Aiden Dominguez as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. Target ball to short, fielded cleanly.
Oh yeah.
There are 2 away now. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that'll bring up David Ortiz. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Turner loves it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. And now here is Vladimir Guerrero. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Number 0 is on deck. Pulls this one in the air out to left.
Rejalate, mi niño. ¿Y qué más quiere? ¿Y qué más quiere?
By Chipper, 1 away.
Ajá.
Next, it'll be number 0.
Te le metiste abajo también.
His first trip to the plate in this one.
Aquí no parece que te metiste abajo.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
That was swinging and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. First pitch on its way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, you don't see a hitter of his caliber come outside the zone too much. He's super aggressive right now. Let's see if he nibbles a little further off the plate now.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. To third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Into the box now, Chipper Jones. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Trout on at first, nobody out. Lays off the slider that time, 2-1. And Chipper so good at waiting for his pitch. He's got it to 3-1 now.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
It's right on the money, and Real Muto got him. Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Incomodito si ese niño.
And stepping in, JT Real Muto. As We are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Swing and a misses. He's underneath that one for the first strike.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch.
Hello.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Pitch on the way. Lefty Grove stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Behind 0-2 now. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. First pitch of the AB on its way. Hard liner to center field. Trout will get there, and he puts it away to... For the last half of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Vladimir Guerrero.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence.
A swing by Vlad, and this one's driven to left.
Yeah.
Get back and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first down. So next to hit is Salvador Perez. Steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. On the outside, Black. Good pitch called for a strike. Perez waiting on the 1-1. There's a chin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And the pitcher be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Digging in next. First delivery to him. And that misses for ball 1.
Vamos, Tari, vamos a matar el juego.
He's outside and he's behind 2-0.
And this guy can hit a little bit too, so you just can't lay one in there 2-0.
Outside 3-0 now.
No surprise here that they're working around this big boy. Certainly not going to let this guy tie the game up with something fat out over the heart of the plate.
And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. All set for the start of the inning. Set to go is the switch-hitting outfielder, Chipper Jones. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Good movement there. He's not even close. 1-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Now a swinging bunt. The 2-2 one more time.
Got a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Swing and miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. And now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He collected a base hit his first time up. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Digging in will be David Ortiz. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
1-2.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare, almost unhittable. Nasty downward action, high 80s velocity.
Hit hard but foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Jackie Robinson. Trying to get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Three and 0 now.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
It's 3 balls and a strike to Jackie Robinson. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
And that one yanked just foul. The next 3-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate is Aiden Dominguez, grounded out in his last at-bat. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Here's a swing and a miss on the cut fastball.
Está nasty, loco. Dale para allá, Domínguez.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Contra, vale, metió abajo.
Number 0 backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. 2 down, no one on base. And that'll bring up David Ortiz. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Lifted into the air out towards center field. And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Guerrero in front, 2-0 to Vlad.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. 3-1. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Number 0 is at the plate now, and he takes a called strike.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Hit hard back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. And they're runners at the corners now. Off the corner with the splitter, it's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The 2-1 home. He's in there for strike number 2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Mike Trout becomes the first out of the inning.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Strike taken up in the zone.
That's ball 3.
Falling behind now, 3-1.
Down at 3-1.
Gotta think it's going to be a fastball here on 3-1. He definitely doesn't want to walk the bases loaded.
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. At the plate, lefty Grove, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. First delivery to him. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
2 balls and a strike now. And the 2-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. A base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier.
Vamos, vamos. Mira, ay Dios, ay Dios.
It's on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. So the next to bat will be Chipper Jones. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Ball 1.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
And he might have misjudged this a bit as he reaches out, but it goes right by him in center field. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. The plate now, Vladimir Guerrero. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Not much you could do with that one. Tied him up at knots.
The count is 1 and 2.
Swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Real Muto's there, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in once again is Chipper Jones. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And catch made there by Chipper, one away. Striding in is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game, just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next, it'll be David Ortiz. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And it's fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball is played these days.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. And up steps Salvador Perez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
Ball and a strike.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
A little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Ball 2.
Yep.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this one will bounce into the wall. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Roberto Clemente will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First pitch on its way as he drives a liner to right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. They'll get it in quickly to the second baseman, so it's runners at the corners now with nobody out. Into the box, Jackie Robinson. And first pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Line down the left field line. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
That's inside.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Oh.
Number 0 ranges back and he has it
muchacho.
number 2.
Ahí está incómodo el
¿Tú estás
pitch.
desesperado?
Está incómodo, sí.
Stepping in next.
Sí, pero tú estás desesperado.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame.
Yo estaba igual que usted, no se preocupe. Yo a veces no soy gato.
Runners on first and third, 2 away.
No, hombre, loco, vete para el carajo, loco. No joda.
And the inning will end as they're unable to catch.
Yo estoy bien de juego.
Jerry Familia is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. First pitch on its way.
Mira, mira.
On the right field line. And a perfect start to the 7th as there should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Fuera, tienen por aquí.
So now to the plate, number
Olivia.
3, and it's grounded just foul down the line. Familia is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
That's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and does as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball. Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that.
And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. Pulls into second safely.
Close the door.
Score on the play as well. Standing in now, Mike Trout. So swing and miss at the first
Put it in the
pitch.
fridge.
Strike one.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. No one out with a runner at second. Grounded to short. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Now to bat, JT Realmuto. A hit in 2 tries so far.
El primer slider fue que tú le dijiste con esa cara.
It's ball one.
Igual que él.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
1 ball, 2 strikes now.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. JT Realmuto is the second out in the 7th inning.
Ahí ya se fue. Ya salimos del estigro.
Ahí perdió ahí el juego.
Déjalo.
Ya usted perdió el juego. Lo mismo que pasó conmigo. Sacó el estigro y perdió el juego. Ya perdió el juego.
Adiós, Cotar. Vamos ya.
Alex Reyes gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. Now to the plate here is Mike Trout. He's working on a 1-2.
Yo desde que usted vaya ese juego ya.
And that misses inside 1-0.
Papi, te dije que lo perdiste.
It's 2-0 now. 3-0 now. Chipper Jones will be next. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Tiene que entrar para que le dé.
Needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Trout has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
¿Qué tal ese power swing?
Me gustó el swing.
So next to bat will be Chipper Jones. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. A late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Piméntelo conmigo, venga.
Drops in 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he
No, ya yo no quiero jugar con usted ya. Usted no quiere jugar conmigo, usted juega conmigo más por jugar ya. Antes usted disfrutaba jugar conmigo. Ya es obligado usted jugar conmigo.
Usually gets a ton of swing and misses.
¿Ah?
Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
¿Cómo así?
Well, you don't see it all that often, but
Comande.
this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
First pitch on its way. Jones, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound.
Take that away. Papi, throw that away. And put it away in the water.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land.
Rosa tan bella, se acaba de despertar, Dios mío. ¿Dónde es? Bello de padre.
Popped him up. Robinson has a play. He's got it 1 away.
Yeah. Throw it away.
Stepping up is Chipper Jones. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
A quick glove at third, and there are two gone. Next to dig in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Alguien más, vale.
To 1-2 now.
Igual.
Into the windup and the pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right.
¡Ey, tercer bate, pujol!
So now to the plate.
O sea que para el dueño del equipo, después de más,
Claro, tenemos que ser un equipo dominicano.
As a major power threat.
es medio dominicano, casi.
Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Bounce it to the left side. Turner has it. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an
Yo le dije a usted que me voy a hacer mi trabajo ahora.
Here's the
¿Por
catcher,
qué?
Salvador Perez.
No, lo
Belted to
mío,
left by
lo del camión.
Perez. This one's deep.
Ve agarrando, mi niño, ve agarrando, mi niño.
And I mean by plenty. That ball was
Gracias.
What a great feeling
Yeah,
right
my
there as he
friend.
circles
Yeah,
the plate. Finally able to get this offense potentially
Pero-
going with one swing of the
Pero
bat.
a cagarle la paleta,
Shut out
ma.
all game, but
Yo
not
lo he dejado
anymore.
autoborrado.
Juan
Pero no tengo que hacer nada. Toma de
Base
manejar.
hit here, and he's the potential time
Ya.
runner. First delivery
Llego allá, salgué.
Entra Soto, que cobra, ve que se acabó el relajo, mi niño.
Cojo otra carga.
Éntrale.
misses badly. It's ball
Monté,
two.
me metí en
The
el
bullpen
camión.
needs to step up in this situation. I gotta believe
Ah,
the
está asustado
manager
ya.
is hoping for way more than this.
Y
Ven, green light para él.
lo llevo en rival. Y así fue el día entero.
Ball four, so now the potential time run here is aboard late in the game.
Todavía tengo que esperar a ver del
The
fútbol.
lineup flips
¿Cuánto me van a
over,
pagar?
digging in, Jackie Robinson. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he
Me pagan por
hasn't
lo menos
done much to
200
help
días
at
y
the top of the lineup.
no.
Yo no robo, mi niño. Vamos ya.
And that's through for his first base hit in this one. They'll hold at second, and
Viene Domínguez ahora. Hacete daño. Qué simplicidad, oye.
Mariano Rivera.
Ay,
Pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
mira, mi niño. Ah, pero me fui para allá.
At the plate now, Aiden Dominguez.
Entra Domínguez, ven.
Sinker misses
Y ahora es.
ball one. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game.
Ay, 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 ay.
Possible tying and
Oh,
going
yeah.
runs on base, nobody out.
Diablo.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Ah, pues deja llegar.
And
No
a
pitcher.
strike 3 called, and he needed that one badly on the mound. 1 away. He's set, here it comes.
Lo tiene largo y su encima, no fue.
Dirt for ball 1.
Míralo.
There are a couple of points
Demasiado.
decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Another foul ball. 1 out with the
Con ese picho le van a hacer mucho a la gente con poco.
on base here. Popped him up. Ortiz over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So
Yeah.
stepping in is Mike
Se me-
Trout, trying here to plate the tying run from
¿El
second.
usted?
The sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a
Y que
situation.
a esto le llamamos rompe no gire.
Grounding guy, I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Called a strike on the inside part of the plate, 2-1. Bounce it to the left side. Go on to first, and they're able to escape the monster. John Franco enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Nicholas
Lo
Castellanos
pensé.
will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a back of pinch hit, leading things off here. And we kick
No, 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 mi hermano Félix,
one strike
no.
here, 0-1. count is even 1-1 to Nicholas
Se
Castellanos.
acaban los no-hits, hermano Félix.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Yo le dije más que lo pongo.
Takes a pass and misses.
Count
That's strike
1
two.
and 2. No, that's down.
Changes speed there, but it's
Este
taken
te
for
va
a ball,
defendiendo.
2-2.
Si no tenés este juego, no te pongo el
In the
NAM.
windup and the pitch. And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Next to hit, Vladimir Guerrero. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. 1-1.
1-1.
Atenol. ¿Cuánto bate?
Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here.
That's in.
And there's ball two now.
Ay, Dios. Ay, Dios.
All even now.
Ay,
2-2.
Dios.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth.
El diablo. El diablo.
And that is
El diablo.
center field for a one-out single.
Que le diera. Ah.
In now, number 0. Standing from the right side as he takes strike one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Diablo, mano Félix, man.
So this is pulled in by the shortstop, but they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that brings up Mike Trout. Line drive to center field. In there, the base hit. Mariano Rivera takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. At the plate, Real Muto. He'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike one. Line to the right side. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch.
Diablo, no puede ser que yo te tarde en ese picheo, man, santo Dios.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. And set to go as the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. First pitch on the way. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. Weekly hit to third. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth. Next up, Vladimir Guerrero. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Count 1-0.
This one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk it, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Salvador Perez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out.
Ball game over! Yankees win! Yankees win! Vamos ya, está loco, Freeway te lo dijo. Freeway te lo dijo. Aleto y Gru.
Wow, everybody wants to be a hero and hit one of those.
Ah, en el piso, mi niño, se lo pichó en el piso.
You know right now when he's getting mobbed by his teammates, he has to feel awfully
No,
good.
fue un sinker ahí, la esquina de abajo, ahí mismo. No, en el cuadro. Pero búscalo, mi niña. Bueno. Dije, bueno, me dejó cansado ya el tigre.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Santo Domingo came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win.
No, yo tenía PC ahí mismo, esperándolo y lo vi fuera.
So that'll just about do it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew.
Lo último ahí fue.
This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshow.com.
¿Se fue?
Time at the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
El Salvador. Ahí, 2 rones. Wow. Ese niño está. Estoy pensando que comprar vaina. ¿Dónde está ese niño? Piazza no baja desde 120. Ese niño, yo creo que dio nada más de un hit, yo creo, no.
Hablo.
Bueno, los Yankees 4-1. Ay, bobo. Ahí me gusta nada más de un hit y una remolcada. Y Schwarber, ¿tú no tienes Schwarber? ¿Y por qué no lo tienes cachando? Ah, bueno. Está batiendo bien. Sí.
Ah, se boga, mano.
Estaba con el Tigru ahí de pinga, yo primera vez me lo enfrento. No, pero yo no había visto ese tigre, loco. Yo nunca había enfrentado, primera vez. Se metió 12 cacatas, ¿sí? Búscalo. Eso te dije.
Ya déjalo subir. ¿Dónde para subir? No.
Dale, Toto.